There we go, that's better. That's much better. Thank you, my goodness. The Tesla Model X is arguably the most iconic, the most sought after Tesla of all the Teslas available. And why? Because of its gull-wing doors. Tesla calls them Falcon Wing Doors, whatever. These doors remind me of the first time I saw a DeLorean in Back to the Future. They're so futuristic looking, like something James Bond would drive. These are no ordinary doors.
You want to know what I have? A car whose doors open like this. Not like this, not like this. These are not the doors of a billionaire, Richard.
And in this week-long experiment of driving the Tesla Model X, we got more long stares, more people approaching us asking about the car than any other Tesla I've driven. And while the doors are a marvel of modern engineering, let's talk about the pros and the cons of the Tesla Model X. First, the look. These gull-wing doors have always looked futuristic to me, and therefore very appealing. My wife, however, thinks that the doors look gaudy. She's a very minimalist person. See Exhibit A, plain Jane white Jeep Compass. And she doesn't like any undue attention. Either way, the doors are very polarizing. Second, let's talk about ease of entry. We both agreed that when the doors are fully up, it was just easier to load and unload our children from their respective car seats. It was also easier to access the third row seating. However, getting those doors to go all the way up proved to be somewhat challenging. One of the quirks that I hate about the Model X is that the door doesn't always go up all the way. And why? Because there's a tree way up there, I guess. So the problem with this is user tends to like, oh, I can just duck under here. So I duck under here. I've still got a little bit of room between me and the door here. And then what invariably happens is I put my kid in the seat and I back up. And boom, I hit my head on this stuff right here. It has happened so many times where I've hit my head on this. Or it's just at that level where, you know, if you're not looking, it's like, you know, this is where I'm looking and I've just, you know, you walk forward not looking. So what happens? So we're over here. It's just below my eye level, so I don't see it. And every time, bonk, bonk, keep bonking my freaking head in this thing all the time because it's just above my eye line. So it's maddening. It's happened so many times. Let's see if I can do this here. So there's a manual button. There's a manual button right here, right? You hit this button. Well, let's see. I think we can make it go up all the way if we push and hold the up button. So let's do that first. Let's push and hold and see what happens. So I'm going to push and hold and just keep holding it. Okay, this keeps going. Okay, now it's all the way up. There we go. That's better. That's much better. Thank you. My goodness. Hopefully we don't have to do that every time. Let's do it on the other side now. Okay. No, that will not do. Come on. All right, we got a car seat here, so excusez-moi. Okay. Ugh. Okay, so we close it. Okay, and then now we're gonna push and hold. Oh, much better. Let's see if we fix those doors. So I got the remote here, and I'm gonna press on Falcon Wing Doors. Do I press and hold? Do I double press? Oh my God, it's not going up all the way again. This is ridiculous. Let's Let's see if we can't get this recalibrated. So I believe you come over to service, camera calibration. Oh man, I thought there was a calibration mode here. Obviously not. Camera calibration. No Falcon Wing Door calibration. That time it went all the way up. So, the tree is still here. Why did it go all the way up this time? I don't know. Sometimes it goes up, sometimes it doesn't. It's very frustrating. Having reviewed the problems with the Falcon Wing Doors going up, let's talk about the problems with the Falcon Wing Doors going down. If you're already yelling at your screen because you know what could go wrong with something coming down, you're right. So let's review that. Ow. That's not good. Now, doesn't it have a sensor though? Let me see. I think it has a sensor. So if I'm like a full-grown adult and I'm under here, yeah, it's not going down. Okay, I'm pressing the button. Nothing's happening because I'm a full-grown adult. I don't know where the sensor is. Yeah, I don't know where the sensor is, but you know, full-grown adult, no problem. Yeah, it's not going down because I'm occupying this space. And then if I step to the side, press the down button, there she goes. So if you're a full-grown adult, it'll stop, but if you're a little kid, not so much. I'm going to pretend to be my daughter. Here, I'll use my knee. Let's use my knee. Okay, so here's my knee. Oh, damn. Yeah, that did not stop. That just went right in the way. Let's try it one more time. I don't feel like I got my knee in focus there. See, it just bonked me in the head. It didn't even stop, right? So if you're a kid, this doesn't work. This is knocking me out. So again, I'm gonna use my knee here. Got my knee in focus. My knee will be the kid. Okay, that one I really had to stop it. Okay, again, I'm a kid. We open it. Yeah, that didn't stop. That's just going. So this just doesn't work. It keeps knocking our kids out. And it only took one time of knocking our kid in the head, and my wife said, "That's it, we're done. This car is dead to us." So that's the way she rolls. So at the end of the day, is it a go or a no-go for the Tesla Model X? Well, as we can see, the door again is acting up. I can't even explain. We've got clear skies and sky's the limit, but it decided to stop here. And this alone has made us decide as a family that it's a no-go for the Tesla Model X. It is singularly the most cool and the most awful Tesla I have ever driven because of this feature. Thanks for watching. If you found this video informative and helpful, please smash that like button. It would really help out the algorithm. Until next time, this is Austin, the only.